introduce my team. I am Naila Najwa as member 1, Dera Maureen Isabel as member 2, Christianas as member 3, and Myla Aini as member 4. Right now I'm going to talk about IoT in pharmacovigilance and alert systems, also remote patient monitoring for chronic diseases. What is IoT? IoT is a network of interconnected physical devices embedded with sensors, softwares, and technology to collect, exchange, and act on data over the internet. IoT in healthcare. 1. Enhanced data collection and analysis. IoT systems enable real-time data collection, which can be analyzed to provide insight into patient health trends, leading to more personalized and effective treatment plans. 2. Operational efficiency. In hospital settings, IoT can optimize resource utilization by tracking equipment, managing inventory, and streamlining workflows, thereby reducing costs and improving patient outcomes. IoT in pharmaceutical sector. 1. Supply chain management. Real-time monitoring of storage or transport conditions to prevent spillage or contamination ensures compliance with regulatory standards. 2. Drug development and clinical trials. IoT devices collect comprehensive trial data, improving accuracy and speeding up drug approval. Example, remote monitoring of trial participants via wearables. 3. Smart manufacturing. Sensors monitor production parameters to maintain product quality. 4. Inventory and expiry management. Smart sensors track stock levels and expiration dates to minimize waste. History of IoT pharmacy. The concept of IoT was introduced in 1991 by Kevin Ashton. Then the IoT era began with 28 and 29 when the number of connected devices surpassed the global human population. This milestone underscored the potential of connected devices in various sectors, including pharmaceuticals. In 2010, the start of implementation in the pharmaceutical industry aligned with the wider adoption of digital technologies across industries. This period marked the start of utilizing IoT to improve data collection, process automation, and increase operational efficiency in pharmaceutical contexts.
Next up, we have application and case study. The first one, remote patient monitoring for chronic illness. Application, IoT-enabled devices facilitate continuous monitoring of patients with chronic conditions, enabling proactive healthcare interventions. Case study, Medtronic MiniMed 670G system. This hybrid closed-loop insulin delivery system automates glucose monitoring and insulin delivery for diabetes patients. The system uses IoT to connect a continuous glucose monitor with an insulin pump. It adjusts insulin doses in real time based on glucose readings, reducing hypoglycemia and hyperglycemia risks. The observed outcomes, a study demonstrated a 44% reduction in hyperglycemia and 40% fewer hypoglycemic events in users. This IoT integration improves glycemic control and reduces hospitalizations. The mechanism, sensors transmit glucose data to the pump via Bluetooth. Algorithms analyze trends and adjust insulin delivery without manual input. Data is shared with clinicians through cloud platforms for remote oversight. The second one, IoT in pharmacovigilance and alert systems. The application, IoT enhances drug safety monitoring by detecting adverse drug reactions, ADRs, and ensuring medication adherence. The case study, Proteus Discover ingestible sensor. This FDA-approved system uses ingestible sensors embedded in pills. When ingested, the sensor communicates with a wearable patch, confirming medication ingestion and tracking adherence. Data is transmitted to a mobile app and healthcare providers. The observed outcomes, a clinical trial showed a 60% improvement in adherence among hypertension patients using the system. The IoT platforms also flags missed doses and potential ADRs in real time. As for the mechanism, ingestible sensors activate upon contact with stomach fluid, sending signals to a patch. The patch relays data to a cloud server, integrating with electronic health records or EHRs. Machine learning algorithms identify patterns indicative of ADRs, like sudden vital sign changes.
Moving on to the advantages of IoT, IoT participates in improving healthcare systems such as improving patient safety by enabling IoT-integrated devices like smartwatches to reduce the risk of emergencies. Systems can alert healthcare providers or patients when unsafe drug interactions occur or if a medication is missed. Next, enhancing efficiency by reducing the need for frequent in-person appointments, saving time for both patient and healthcare providers while also reducing paperwork for administrative purposes. IT can also help in making healthcare more accessible from anywhere. Next, patients' motivations. Access to real-time health data encourages patients to engage actively in their health management. Next, IT can also collect data from patients to help healthcare professionals to ensure patients' condition and to provide better treatments in the future. Despite its benefit, integrating IoT in healthcare system also faces some challenges, namely lack of prevention. Treatment is provided only when patients are in critical conditions because preventive diagnoses are rare due to limited funding. And then monitoring is temporary and infrequent, creating long gaps between medical check-ins because the system often prioritizes severely ill or highly dependent patients. Next, data privacy and security risks by continuous data transmission, increasing the risk of data breaches, hacking, or unauthorized access to sensitive health information. Next, technical issues or device malfunctions can result in inaccurate reading or missed alerts, potentially endangering patients. Lastly, not all patients, especially in rural or low income settings, may have access to the necessary technology or internet connectivity. From advantages to drawbacks, the use of IoT in healthcare raises important ethical and legal considerations, such as informed consent. Patients must be fully informed about how their data will be used and provide explicit consent. Second, use of IoT in healthcare must be complied with regulation that can provide data protection law. Next, accountability and liability. Transparency as to what is the data being used for and owns the data. Lastly, making sure of the data security and encryption to avoid data leak. Patients must also be informed of their own data to help them track their data and avoid data misuse.
The integration of IoT technology into healthcare and the pharmaceutical industry has revolutionized the way services are delivered, treatment are monitored, and drugs are developed. In healthcare, IoT has enabled real-time patient monitoring, improved safety, and enhanced operational efficiency. In the pharmaceutical sector, IoT supports critical functions such as supply chain management, smart manufacturing, and clinical trials, ensuring product quality and patient safety. Despite its vast potential, the implementation of IoT comes with significant challenges including data privacy concerns, technical malfunction, and equal access to technology. Recommendation: enhance data security and privacy protocols. Stakeholders should adopt robust cybersecurity framework to protect sensitive patient and drug-related data from breaches and misuse. Expand access to IoT technologies. Effort must be made to improve IoT infrastructure, particularly in rural and underserved areas, to ensure equitable access to connect healthcare service. Promote interoperability and standardization. Develop and enforce IoT standards to facilitate seamless integration across different platforms and systems in both healthcare and pharmaceutical industries. Provide training and support equip healthcare professionals and patients with the necessary knowledge and tools to use IoT devices effectively and responsibly. By addressing this recommendation, the full benefit of IoT can be realized, fostering a more connection, efficient, and patient-centered healthcare ecosystem. And this is our reference. That concludes our presentation on the Internet of Things in pharmacy. As we've seen, IoT not only improves operational efficiency but also plays a crucial role in maintaining drug quality, optimizing the supply chains, and enhancing patient care. Technology continues to evolve, and the pharmaceutical field must adapt to stay relevant and innovative. Let's harness the potential of IoT to build a smarter, safer, and more connected healthcare system. Thank you for your attention. See you next time and keep innovating for a better future in the pharmacy.